Hello, it's Maryon Stewart, and I wanted to talk about the meltdown today because I had a patient yesterday, or in fact somebody in my group, who had described her meltdown, but she's not the first person to have done that. And it just made me remember that there are coping strategies that you can use if you're about to melt down. And very often, you can feel it bubbling. Maybe you're feeling premenstrual and everything's way out of control, or you're going through the menopause and it just feels like you've lost it, and you can hear yourself saying things that you know you're going to regret later, but you don't know how to stop yourself. So it's very important. Obviously, you're not going to have a magic solution to make you feel better in a single second. So what you need to do is really keep yourself breathing, take a few deep breaths, and mindfully try to take yourself away from the situation so that you don't have that major conflict. You don't say those awful words that you're thinking of saying and lashing out at someone, knowing that you're going to really regret it. So whether you're throwing things, shouting, whether you're criticizing someone needlessly because you're not normally like that, but you just feel so driven by the fact that you're running on empty and that your hormones are misbehaving. So I felt so sorry for this lady yesterday, because obviously she got herself into a pickle where she needed to go to the toilet, she hadn't eaten any food, she had all sorts of problems going on with her partner, and she just lost it. So I think that the key thing is to try and keep your cool. You have to write down on a piece of paper on one of your rational days how you really feel, the things that you're grateful for, the relationships that you treasure, and how you really feel about yourself. Because you can make a photo of it and put it on your phone, and when you feel this meltdown coming on, you can refer to it. You need to take yourself away and do some formal relaxation. I use a Paziz app, which is just an app you put on your phone, and it has a nap energizer program which takes you into a really deep relaxed state and brings you out again. So if you're feeling really anxious and tense, go and do something like that. Put the Paziz app on your phone and go and calm yourself down. Make sure you're not hungry. Make sure you've got plenty to eat. Good food, not junky food, not another bar of chocolate. You want to be eating wholesome food little and often, because the brain and the nervous system need a constant supply of good nutrients to go through so that you can just keep functioning. When we've got low levels of nutrients, we know that magnesium and B vitamins and essential fatty acids, lots of nutrients, often in short supply, that really seriously affects our hormone function. It impedes the brain chemistry. It sends out the wrong signals at the wrong time. And we really do have a big struggle on our hands trying to cope. So while there are solutions out there, and certainly my program helps women to overcome, whether it's PMS or menopause, within the space of months, when you know what to do and how to put back into your body what time and nature has taken out, how to get your hormones back into balance, you can definitely do that. And I have master classes so you can come and hear about that. But in the short term, when you're feeling really, really ragged, when you're feeling in trouble, you need to have a plan. You need to let the other person know that you're experiencing these feelings, that they're not really you, so that you get some support and that you don't get ridiculed for behaving that way, because that makes it even worse. You need to make sure you've got it all sussed in your head on rational days so that you know how to deal with it. You can stand back from it and keep your cool. Go and get rested, walk away from it so that you can come back to the situation with a bit more clarity, and then you'll be able to cope with it. So there are things that you can take as well. There are herbs. If you're feeling very stressed, there are herbs like rhodiola, ashwagandha that help you, and valerian maybe to help you to calm down. There's lots of things that you can do, but doing some relaxation, maybe going and doing some exercise as well, listening to some music, singing along to the music even, or just doing something completely different, watching a funny film, but doing something for yourself and move yourself away from the thing that you find really stressful. If there are real stresses associated with it and you've got major disagreements, then you can deal with it in a rational way some other time when you don't feel like you're boiling over. So I hope that helps you, and I hope that you can reflect on that, and next time you're in that situation, it will make a difference. If you need some help, you can come to the group Natural Menopause Making the Midlife Switch, and if you're going through PMS, there's a group called No More PMS. So please don't feel like you're suffering alone. Come and get some help and come and join a community. Bye for now.